Hello everyone. This video is in continuation to our videos for grade 9th. Chapter is Cell, the fundamental unit of life. Please share the channel as much as possible and share it with your juniors if you are in grade 10th, 11th or 12th, that we have started with grade 9th videos as well. I'll be doing these videos in a sequence starting from chapter 1 till the end. This chapter is both for ICSE and CBSE, so do not worry if you are in any of the boards. We have already discussed about the three main components of the cell, that is cell membrane, cell wall, nucleus and cytoplasm. In this video, we are going to talk about cell organelles. We'll be talking about three here: ribosomes, mitochondria and Golgi bodies in detail. Fine. So watch the video till the end. We will cover these three in this video. Starting out with the first one, ribosomes. Now, ribosomes there are some facts about ribosomes. Ribosomes are the only organelles present in prokaryotic cells. और prokaryotic नहीं लिखती हूँ, I'll write bacterial cells. It is more understandable. We will talk about prokaryotic cells in our upcoming videos. वो भी हम करेंगे बात. But here I'll write bacterial cells so it's easy for you. So this is the only organelle which is present in bacterial cells. Otherwise, all the other organelles are not present because this is the organelle which does not have a kind of membrane over it. Ribosomes, if I tell you the structure, this type of a structure is there. It's just a very rough structure. So it is made up of two subunits. This whole is one ribosome. Fine. So it's a very rough structure of ribosomes, but they look like this. They are made up of two subunits and they form one. Two subunits form one collective ribosome. Function of ribosome is that they help in protein synthesis. That means formation of proteins. They are responsible for formation of proteins. They can be found attached to endoplasmic reticulum or they can also be found free. They can be found both ways. They can be found free in the cytoplasm or they can be attached to the endoplasmic reticulum in the cytoplasm. So ribosomes are the only organelles which are present in bacterial cells. They are made up of two subunits. Their function is protein synthesis, that means formation of proteins, and they are attached to endoplasmic reticulum or they can also be found free. Then we have our next organelle, mitochondria. So we'll start with the diagram first or the structure first. So if we see the structure of mitochondria, what do we observe? That it is, first of all, it is double membrane. Ribosomes हमने बताया था does not have any membrane, but mitochondria is double membrane, and the inner membrane of mitochondria, it folds inwards to form these finger-like extensions. We label them. These finger-like extensions are known as cristae or crista, whatever you want to pronounce. And these crista, I'll write here, increase surface area of mitochondria to produce more energy. We all know mitochondria produces energy. So these infolds, ये जो infolds होते हैं, यहाँ पे इनके ऊपर ये structures present होते हैं जिनको oxysomes बोलते हैं, जिसके अंदर energy is produced. So it gives more space for the oxysomes to get attached and hence increase the surface area for more production of energy. So this is the structure of mitochondria. So it is double membraned with finger-like extensions called crista. I have already written. Its function is to produce energy, and that energy is produced in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Fine. So they produce energy in our body. Very important. And if I may ask you, what is the function of mitochondria? It helps in cellular respiration. That means breakdown of glucose to produce energy takes place in mitochondria. You will be studying this in the chapter of respiration, which you have in your book for in future. We'll be talking about it. So this cellular respiration takes place in mitochondria. Very, very important. And that is why, because of this production of energy, it's also known as powerhouse of the cell. Why powerhouse? Because it produces energy in the form of ATP. That is why it's known as the powerhouse of the cell also. Now our next organelle is Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies. You can say whatever you want. Both are one and the same thing. Again, we start with the diagram. So if you see the structure of Golgi apparatus, it is this kind of a structure wherein it has these tubular structures and it has these vesicles which move out from the apparatus like this. So it has cis and trans phase. अंदर वाला is trans and बाहर वाला is, so you don't have to talk about it. It is just the Golgi apparatus का diagram. Golgi apparatus is responsible for packaging, transportation and secretion of a few substances. Packaging, transportation and secretion of a few substances. Mainly it also leads to formation of lysosomes. That's also an additional function of Golgi apparatus. काम क्या है इसका? Whatever substances, like for example proteins are formed, fats are formed in the cell, so they are picked up by the Golgi body. They are packed into these small vesicles. And passed or transported wherever they are required. So their main function is packaging, transportation and secretion of a few enzymes and hormones in the body. So we have discussed 3 cell organelles: ribosomes, mitochondria and Golgi apparatus in detail. In our next video, we'll take up a few more like endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, vacuoles and plastids. So keep watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you.